Hi, my name is Sabine Schut-Kery. I'm a US dressage rider, and this is the American Athlete. I have realized that I'm a perfectionist and I love dressage because it's so detail-oriented and little things can make big changes. I do remember like yesterday that I was so excited the first time I was allowed to pick a horse's feet or to cool down a horse, meaning you can only walk it at the end to let it cool down, and that was a really big deal. But I think looking back, it's really nice that you had to work your way up to it and you didn't just get handed things. And other than that, we were just in a pony club. It was more a group riding. It was not so much the one-on-one, more of a group learning experience and learning everything around the horse. It wasn't so much a one-on-one at that point. I think that comes later when you start specializing more. We train the horse to perform certain movements that you have to fulfill and you're scored on it, but there's also an overall aspect, and that's an aspect you have to look at as an athlete, the same as if we go to the gym and you have to build muscles and you will see how the horse is put together and in the right balance. Naturally, the horse has more weight on the front end because of the neck and the head, and what we do in dressage, we shift the weight a little back and the horse takes more weight in the hind legs. It's a little bit, I always compare like when an airplane taking off or a motorboat, and you have more power in the engine and the front lifts. But that's also the part where it becomes so beautiful, and a lot of people say, oh, it looks like the horse is dancing, and they just become very light and soft looking. And then every horse has a little bit different body conformation, so some looks a little bit more powerful. For example, my horse, Sanseo, he was very elegant, or he is very elegant, and he looked very much like a ballerina. So it's kind of fun for the audience. I think you really can see that. And then we have musical freestyle, so you can even enhance that with the fitting music that fits the personality and the physical appearance of the horse and the way the horse moves. And the other aspect that is being judged on in a competition is also the partnership you have with the horse. So you don't want to see aids or how you communicate with your horse. I always say my biggest compliment is if somebody says, I don't see what she's doing, how is that possible? Like, because sometimes even we say, hey, watch so-and-so, you'll learn from looking. And I remember people saying, yeah, but I don't see what she's doing. So that's the best compliment you can get. There's a lot of different aspects. For me, it was obviously incredible. It was my first Olympics and it was magical. The venue of Tokyo was incredible. It was in the evenings, so that made it extra special. And the color theme of Tokyo was beautiful with that dark purple, and then they had around the dressage court the cherry blossom trees. I really felt like in a fairy tale. Also because my horse was going really well, so the whole package was just magical for myself and my horse. Working with horses takes such a big team around you. Veterinarians that work hard to make sure, because again, a horse can't speak. They can't say, oh, I just have a little this or that. No, we have to look really into it. It takes a lot of experience from the veterinarian. Farrier, coaches, there's people that support you at home while you're gone. All these things. It was really, really amazing when you made your team that worked with you so hard, you made them proud. And then our team itself. I remember like yesterday, I was so scared because I was like an underdog, like my scoring, I was the lowest scoring rider of us, and I was very afraid that I would mess up, meaning like if I have a bad ride, my teammates are suffering from that. So when then it goes well and I had my horse actually peaking in his performance there, I can't find the right words for it. It's just perfect.